The next method for multiplication that I'd like to teach you is very similar to the area model. This time it's called place value sections method. Place value section method. For the place value section method, we're going to take the problem 21 times 4. Okay. To write out 21 times 4 using the place value section method, I'm going to begin just like I did with the area model, and I'm going to draw my box. Again, I'm going to take apart my top number, my 21, into expanded notation method, which is 20 plus 1. And that's going to be what goes at the top. 20 and 1. This time around, I'm going to put my 4 on the vertical on both sides. I have a plus sign here to tell me that I'll be adding the two boxes together. And for this method, I will actually write out the multiplication equation in each box. So I kind of now have to give myself enough room to be able to write both the equation and the answer in the box. So if I know that this box is going to be 20 times 4, I'm going to actually write 20 times 4 in the box equals, I know 2 times 4 is 8, and add my place value back in. Over here I'm going to do 4 times 1 equals 4. Same thing I did with area model, I will now add the two together. 80 plus 4. Which gives me 84. The difference in the two methods isn't quite that noticeable, but for those of you that are very visual, to actually see the problem written out inside the box, it's very helpful. I'm a very visual person, and this is extremely helpful to be able to see the equation inside the box that I'm multiplying. Let's go ahead and practice another one. Let's do 52 times 3. Okay. Remember, I'm going to do expanded notation of my top number, which is 50 plus 2. I'm going to draw my box just like I did before. This side is going to be 50 and 2. My 3 is going to go on my vertical on both sides. That's going to help me remember. So now I can imagine that there's a multiplication symbol in both corners. I'm going to write the equation that I'm going to multiply inside the box. 50 times 3 equals, well, I know 5 times 3, 5, 10, 15, and add in my place value with the 0. Now I'm going to do 2 times 3, which equals 6, and then I go ahead and I add the two numbers together. 150 plus 6 is 156. This is called the place value sections method. Go ahead and open your books to page 53 in your SOB book. You can use an area model to demonstrate the place value sections method. This strategy is used below for multiplying a one-digit number by a two-digit number. Here you can see the demonstration that I did on the other page. And you can see that they've already written out the equation, so we just need to complete the steps. And the steps that need to be completed is to write the addition problem over to the side. Remember, my addition problem is the answers to both problems in the box. So I'm going to have 100 plus 35, which gives me 135. Okay? Go ahead and look at number 1. It says use the place value sections method to solve the problem, complete the steps. The 4th grade class is participating in a walkathon. Each student will walk 8 laps around the track. There are 92 4th grade students. How many laps will the 4th grade class walk? I'm going to show you another important word. When you see the word each, it tells us that we need to multiply. So each student's going to walk 8 laps, and there's 92 students. So I'm going to multiply. My equation would be 92 times 8. You can see that they've already made the place value sections method for us, but we have some blanks that we need to fill in. So in this part, I need to fill in my equation and my answer. So I'm going to take 90 times 8 and fill that in. Well, I know that 8 times 9 is 72. If I didn't know my multiplication facts, I could list them above or to the side or on another piece of paper to help me remember what my facts are. Again, I need to add my place value in, so I know it's 720. On this side, I have 2 times 8. It does not matter which order you put them in. I know 2 times 8 is 16. To finish the problem, I must add both boxes together. So I'm going to add 720 plus 16, lining up all my numbers. I can add down now, 6, 3, 7. So I know that 92 4th graders that each walk 8 laps will walk how many laps? That's my label. 736 laps. You will complete question 2 on your own.